That's it. The wait is finally over. The win is now. Shibarium Layer 2 is live. We did a 4 hour plus live. We got a unique perspective of ours before the launch. I'm about to tell you everything that occurred for Shiba Inu, Leash, Bone. We had good news, we had weird news, good updates, a lot of different things for Shibarium, the SHIB paper, announcements, partnerships. Obviously, above all, the price. Did we get what we wanted? The answer is no. No Shiba Inu pump, a lot of different trading, a lot of different buys and sells. We capture everything, everybody. So sit back, relax. I'm not looking at the clock. I got everything here on my screen of the updates, how it looks once it's live, and some of the things that are kind of weird, but it is what we got. Everybody was watching, almost 3,000 people watching the live, more than 5,000 people watching the conference. So I gotta say, you guys are the best. Let's go ahead and get started. Shiba Inu Shibarium is live, everybody. Woo! So the project that the Shiba Inu team worked for so many years, that's it. You can go ahead and start interacting with it. No more waiting, right? So what they promised, delivered, good. But are the Shiba Inu holders happy, satisfied? And I mean, glad that it happened. Well, there's some mixed emotions as always, because let me share you exactly what occurred. So 4 hours when we started, price of Shiba Inu was really not doing anything, right? It came from a nice green candles. We started the live at around 12:30 p.m. Central. We ended the live close to 5 p.m. So yours truly, really, I kind of wanted to get everyone's perspective, and I did. And I'm really happy because there were a lot of people watching. So thank you so much, guys. Two, Bone was ripping. Before the launch, Bone was doing really well, but not so fast. Leash was doing decent as well, but Bone was the one winning. As we were getting closer, we started to see Shiba Inu sell-off, Shiba Inu sell-off, and more sell-off. And I'm about to show you right now. What am I waiting for? There's no script for this one, but here it is. This is the price for Shiba Inu, and we start to see this sell-off. This is the 4 hour, everybody. But if I'm changing to the 1 hour, this is what we started to see yesterday and today. So definitely not really appetizing for a lot of eyeballs that finally Shibarium is it, right? Now, when will the Shiba Inu pump happen? Wait a second. We got a long time here. I'm going to explain. So as we were getting closer, before Satoshi and the entire Shiba Inu message, Charles Hoskinson spoke. That was pretty cool. You know, people like him, hate him, whatever. The point is, everybody, by then, all the expectations were all this high. Shiba Inu was not doing anything in price. Bone was ripping. Bone was really doing well. Some sell-ups here and there, but Bone really took it all the way to 1.70 plus, right? So at the moment of this speech, boom, they introduce to close today's ceremony, today's conference, the 16th, Shiba Inu, the presentation, and Satoshi came out, and it was brief, his first conversation, but basically saying Shibarium is live. And right after that, obviously, Marcy and Kel and some of the other Shiba Inu team speaking, right? You know, via that animated version of the Shiba Inu metaverse version. And then that's when it got weird, right? And that's when it didn't help, because not only got weird, there were some technical difficulties. Putting that aside, the content was decent, was nice, was on point. Obviously, we know this is a long term for Shiba Inu, because now with Shibarium Live, I'm going to show you right now the number of validators and things, how we're looking, right? Pretty decent, because you and I want Shiba Inu burns, right? So that is paramount. But it was weird, and I got it right here for you. It was this. I don't know. I mean, to me, it was not necessary. Why are you doing like a drama, real action of a Shiba Inu demand or product placement, stuff like that? Like, I don't really got it, right? And you can even look at my face, and a lot of people, not only me, in the reactions and everybody are like saying, what is this? What is this? Like, not really what we were expecting. Give us something else. Right after that was going on, then there was some technical difficulties in the presentation. And at that point, I mean, I was like, what's going on, right? Definitely not the presentation. It wasn't a good presentation. That was what a lot of people were telling me, basically. It was not a good presentation. And I'm like, oh. So obviously it didn't help. And you're seeing right there how the price was going down for Shiba Inu. At that point, everybody, what was occurring, it was the price of bond was going down. Yes, everybody, the price of bond from 1.70 went down to 1.40, 1.30, went down really fast. So Leash, Bone, and SHIB were dying, basically. And you're seeing the price right now, they're kind of like normal, 509, but the price was red and not what we wanted. It wasn't a green day. It wasn't a pump. So yes, that's kind of like one of the first things that everybody, we were talking about a pump. We didn't get a pump. And I waited 4 hours. I did 4 hours, right? I really did the best and longest stream that I ever done in the channel. Not because of the wrong reasons, because I wanted to give back to the community and you guys were awesome. And at the end of the day, we didn't get the numbers we wanted, but it may be an L for today on the price, but for Shibarium, guys, it's a W because long-term is the way to go. So this was current and they were adding and telling us all of the projects that were coming. So what am I talking about? Well, this is what Shibarium looks like, right? Basically, the Shiba, the Shiba Metaverse, ShibaSwap, Shiba Ecosystem, Shiba Eternity, Shiba Calls. They were basically talking about the whole Shiba Inu ecosystem, Shiba identity, and all of the partners that they had for Shiba Inu, guys. And the paper, this is the Shiba Inu paper that we're going to have to give it a look and read and understand, right? Because this is new. We haven't seen this yet. I haven't read it. So I need to take my time to go over a lot of different things. And there's obviously a lot of good information that I want to collect from here to really understand what Shiba Inu is at the end of the day, right? There's a lot now that Shibarium is up, and welcome to Shibarium. This is what it looks like. 8 validators, 190,000 block height. We have stake in this Bone, so it's gonna be all on Bone. It basically runs on Bone. Once the Bone is selected, some of it is gonna be partitioned and swapped, right? Or swapped for Shiba Inu, and that's gonna be burn. So this is what it looks like, everybody. The active, inactive. There's obviously some other Shiba Inu validators putting themselves in a position to be available. So you can connect your wallet, MetaMask, and you go from there. Staking and other different options. So Shibarium is live, everybody. It happened and you're seeing it right on your screen. So they had a lot of different conversations, fam, right? I mean, it was a long... Now this one, I'm going to go ahead and let you see. It was mostly Shytoshi there speaking for a while, you know, just letting everybody know what the different things was going on. That's me replaying once again what they had. Basically, Shiba Inu saying it's live. And the entire community, there it is. That's what it said. Shibarium is now live. So we got it. No more waiting. That's it. Probably the presentation wasn't... This was much better than yesterday. Let me say it. This presentation was much better than yesterday. No selling, no book, no perfume. But obviously, maybe could have been a little bit better without... That's, I believe, Marcy, the one from the Metaverse in the animated version. But without the role-playing, guys, it would have been probably a little bit better. That's Shytoshi, right? So that's some people talking about it. This was the guy, Terry, and the way he was introduced, and I thought that he was gonna be like speaking instead of Shytoshi, and I was getting really confused and worried. But no, he would just introduce everything and what basically was going on. So yes, he didn't say anything else, but then I am honored to present Shiba Inu Shibarium Shytoshi message, and that's it. Basically, that's what happened. Throughout this time, fam, we were just waiting and waiting and waiting. I was seeing for some pumps. We started to see the dumps. I was, going through everything with you, fam. and it was a long one. I gotta tell you, it was a long one. I just finished having some food, relaxing a little bit my eyes, and I gotta tell you, after this, it's gonna be joining and a long-term price prediction for Shiba Inu, right? Let's go to the price right now, everybody. This is the price of Shiba Inu right now at 5092. This is the price of Bone at 1.41. As you can tell, Bone did go to 1.35. This was today, and this was yesterday to 1.23. Went all the way to 1.75. So in a matter of 1 hour, Shiba Inu Bone basically went down and up. Bone was the one that went to, the highest. Let me see for Leash. Leash was the one that also dropped a lot, everybody, but a lot. So obviously, this is no bueno. You how in the world you're dropping from today $639 all the way to $500. So this is a 20% drop. Guys, whales utilized today's event to sell. They sell. They were selling and you know, and it's even going lower actually. So it's going lower. So obviously, buy the rumor, sell the news, and buying cheap, selling high. That's basically the way this works. Overall, Shibarium is live. Satoshi, what he promised, he delivered today. It was sometimes weird. Like I've said, it looked like a novela type of stuff. There was a female crying, and there was a guy, and it was kind of like just weird interactions. I kind of understand the Shiba Inu concept addition, right, for a lot of people, but if it was weird for me, it was probably weird for a lot more people. And I was looking at your comments, guys, and I noticed. So that was the only thing, plus the technical difficulties that when you add the two of them, it mitigates from the big event that Shiba Inu is live. Shibarium is live. Right now, the Summer of Shibarium is happening. So there's a lot of people drinking, having fun, talking about Shiba Inu, talking about the partners, the utilities, the value. So Shibarium, the team, Shiba Inu team, they're talking, they're having fun, they're making new connections. And I think that in and of itself is good because it's going to take a while. I know today is not what we wanted. I know today was basically a nail for a lot of you, for a lot of us, because the price is not where we want it. But make no mistake, Shiba Inu is not over. Shiba Inu is not dead. Shibarium is not dead. It's just barely starting. Many wallets are about to start. Man, a lot of TVL is about to kick in. And the best is yet to come. Today was cool. Yesterday was weird. But today was cool, was decent. I know the sell-offs happen. Just take it. Be strong. Be patient. In all, fam, once again, you guys are crazy. We had a lot of people. We had a lot of fun, a lot of likes, a lot of subscribes. And I couldn't be more excited, more grateful to be sharing this with you. After this video, I'm going to go and swim and relax. But that's all I got for you. Good events, good news, good updates. Obviously, someone who really is into Shiba Inu, not only for the price, but for the project. This is gold. For those who are here for the price, this is obviously an L. The way I see it is I'm here for the project, same as other projects that I follow. Cronos, Ethereum, you name it. So I'm holding my Shiba Inu. I'm adding more in the red, not selling in the blood of the streets, buying so in the green. When it's easy, that's when I'm leaving. I'll see you next time, everybody. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. That's it. After 3 years of waiting, Shibarium is finally live. And we're going to be talking a lot about Shiba Inu now, Shibarium as well. So don't forget to subscribe, turn on those notification bells. You will be hearing a lot from me. I'll keep you updated. And I'm expecting Shiba Inu, Shibarium to really do very well long term, beating up some other chains, becoming the competition, and letting Ethereum rise as well. It's a layer 2. Thank you, everybody. Catch you next time. Cheers! Oh, yes. Let's go. Bye.